All right, let's go. Lennard. Have chosen Lennard to be the next wildcard. He has been very big in recent years, making it. He made it to. God, he was very close to making it to GBB last year, right? In my opinion, his wildcard should have gotten in. And that was, I don't know what the judges were thinking, but his wildcards from last year deserve to make it in. Same with a few others. So it's just, it is what it is. But today we're checking out to the GBB. GBB25 World League Loopstation wildcard. So he says, lately I've been totally in love with rock and roll, singing it, studying it, and just diving deep into the energy of this genre. So I thought, why not make a full-on rock and roll track for my wildcard? I had an absolute blast creating this, and while it's definitely different from my usual house or D&B tracks, I hope you guys enjoy the ride. Very true, we're used to Lennard putting out house tracks. Very jumpy, dancing, rock and roll. I'm a fan. I like rock and roll. Let's check this out. I keep wanting to do the intro, but I won't because this is live. So let's just continue. A bingo card. I hear ya. It could be a new system for the next time. Again, we're just we're diving into it brand new. Everything is brand new. First live stream, first reactions to wildcards on here. But with time, I think I will tighten up my systems and get stronger and better than ever. Okay, let's play this. Freedom presents.
Hey guys, my name is Lennard. This is my wildcard for the GBB 2025 World League Loopstation. Whee!
Good transition. Yep.
Battles, he's been through it all, fought every fight but still standing tall. The GBB dream is closer than before, and now is his last chance to revenge the score. He's gonna go to the GBB, he's gonna go to the GBB, and everybody just keep running, only cause of the GBB. Now to the GBB, he's gonna go to the GBB, he's gonna go to the GBB, he's gonna go to the GBB. The start of practice, the struggle and grind, sweat and tears, but he made up his mind. The stage calls his name, the pressure is high, and Lennard stands tall, he's ready to fly. He's gonna go to the GBB, he's gonna go to the GBB, and everybody just kept running, only cause of the GBB. Now to the GBB, he's gonna go to the GBB, he's gonna go to the GBB, he's gonna go to the GBB. only have to be original. Sometimes it is something like a surprise factor. So to the GBB, like. To the GBB. So to the GBB, like.
Check out the merch. I think this has a good chance of making it in, because of how different it is. First things first, we hit the like. I am subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. I've very few times heard a Loopstation track based on classic rock and roll. From what I can remember, there was that Zhangzi track. I like that old time of rock and roll. And that was super solid. That was his wildcard for he made it, right? GBB25. I think that was an amazing wildcard. This one as well though, and it feels actually weird seeing him do this genre of music. It's just so different from what we're used to, and I think it had the same beat and rhythm as that song that is Go Johnny Go 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 Johnny Go, Johnny be good, Johnny be good. That's what it is, by Chuck Berry. Yeah, this is like rock and roll from the 50s, 60s, way back, the early days of rock and roll, when it was transforming from like blues, a little bit of jazz, to rock as we know it. So I definitely heard this song like in his track, like as inspiration. What do we have here for the visuals? In his living room, but there's no problem because there's a lot of lighting, the different details. It's kind of like a fun room to look at. Very creative room. I like it. There's like different textures and elements. The lamp, the skull, the plant there in the background, and how he's dressed. He's always ready for the party, and he always wears blue. From what I have seen, he's a huge fan of blue, as am I. So we can bond over that. But yeah, this was solid. Like I said, big points for originality, for being different, and it stands out in terms of genre. Because some of the other genres starts to blend in my head and in the judges probably. So this was probably a smart idea. Now Lennard, where do you go on the list? God, it just keeps getting harder and harder. That's what she said. Yeah, it's a childish joke, but I have to say it. Lennard, Mojito, Dr. Slow Sweat. He has that Dr. Slow Sweat energy. I'll put him under Dr. Slow Sweat. The reason being, I think it does stand out. However, since he is experimenting with this genre, maybe it could still be a little bit tighter, right? Just more. It's with time, more experience, more tracks, more of this until he comes up with like this super mega track of rock and roll. For now, I think it's solid, but I will put him third, which is not bad.